This is G and Anne with Renaissance Podcast.
Just on the way back from the Dalai Lama event at the Lyceum Theatre. Fantastic event today. They had a whole host of who's who with regards to well-being and emotional intelligence and mindfulness. Just had a word with Daniel Goldman, didn't we? Fantastic.
Yeah, on the way out we got he's the author of A Force for Good, the Dalai Lama's vision of a happier world.
So, brilliant evening. Now we're just on the way to the mass meditation event with Matthieu Ricard, led by Matthieu Ricard. There's 18,000 people that have signed up for it on Facebook. So this is a first, a historic first, a mass meditation, flash mob meditation in the middle of Trafalgar Square. So we're there to celebrate that, to take part in this historical event. So the message of the Dalai Lama really, today is the World Happiness Day, World Peace Day, and I think it's fitting that his visit and Action for Happiness biggest ever event that came on today was quite a great timing actually, and some of the ideas I think transcends cultures and, like we said earlier, about compassion and peace. These ideas of trying to create a better world are universal and timeless. And I think this message will be the same every year, and for posterity, future generations will have to tell each other the same messages for the young. This is a continuing story for humanity to move forward.
And it's a story that was echoed by all the other guest speakers. We had Matthieu Ricard, who we went to his last event at Action for Happiness, and he's really inspired me. I read his book on happiness, so have you. A fantastic book about altruism and the science behind caring for other people and the benefits that comes along with. And I think a lot of people learned that today. We had Lord Richard Layard, who's one of the co-founders, along with Anthony Selden, speak about Action for Happiness, how it came about. And I guess
Mind and Life Institute, David Richardson as well, the fantastic speaker there.
Yeah, speaking about neuroplasticity, speaking about the science of how the brain changes by just doing a few exercises that I went into today. And I think that's what we were saying, how science is the new ally to not only mindfulness but to compassion and to doing good to other people. And
it makes you feel good. That's the bottom line. Doing good feels good, and it has been shown. And I like his emphasis on it has been shown scientifically. Again, it's that ancient wisdom with the test of modern science. The juxtaposition of those two, and the merging of those two. I think it makes it such an inspirational event and relevant to the 21st century. And I think what I found particularly interesting was the Dalai Lama, his approach to spreading world peace in a secular way, coming from someone who is essentially a religious leader.
Someone that it could be in danger for having certain views and for speaking out.
That's right. For him to have such a modern stance, I think that's really inspirational.
We even had to deal with protesters
on the outside,
that were making so much noise, and they usually do that at the events that the Dalai Lama speaks at, where even in the hall, in the Lyceum Theatre on stage, you could actually hear the drum beats and the banging and the chanting going on from outside that were protesting against his views on Buddhism, which makes me have so much more respect for him, because his message is for everyone, not just for Buddhists, not just for a certain select group of people, but for everyone. And that's really what's drawn us into his message.
That's right. As we all know, mindfulness has become mainstream as of late. You can't help but notice that it's infiltrated every sort of section of society, from schools, NHS, US Army, and it's got to a point where today we are going to take part in the largest mindfulness event ever held.
And group meditation.
Group meditation.
Calling it a flash mob meditation.
Well, we don't know the exact numbers that are going to turn up. Apparently there's 18,000 that have signed up for it on Facebook, so it's going to be a big one. As you said, it's unity, it's a message of unity, compassion and love. A very inspirational message, and I think the rain will put a few people off.
But there is something to be said about meditating on your own and meditating as a collective. You know, a lot of people talk about the energy and the consciousness, and the word that we're hearing is collective.
Collective.
The collective consciousness of so many people together to take part in an event where it's promoting peace and love, and you know,
and in today's World Peace Day, so it's very fitting that everything, the whole message has come together like this.
Yeah.
Hug our neighbours! Group hug!
So now we're speaking, you always get the best laughs. You're a comedian.